Brava, Brad Houseman, Patrick Colligan, Tim Monty, Jeff Bot Iger, Sean McCarthy.
1 spot's Jeff,
Gordon Miller,
2 spots Tim,
Bolson.
3 spots Tim Monte, 4 spots Gordon, 5 spots Pat, 6 spots Sean, 7 Saul, 8 is Tiny, 9 Enzo, and 10 is Brad. What was that?
Enzo Hicks,
Hey, drive. That's Enzo in the 9. Brad, you're in the 10th. That's 9. He's in the 9th. Brad's in the 10th. Yep. Okay, I got Marshall coverage. All righty. Everyone ready? Watch my flag out. When that flag goes down, we're starting. Watch the flag guy. Watch the flag guy. Go, 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 go. This is 40 plus D-main. Good start, everyone. Thank you for cooperating. Looking clean, looking clean, looking clean. Keep it up. Oh, we got one rollover. They corrected themselves. Through the anthills they go. We're already swapping. Let's see what it is coming to the line. Watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Clear. Oh, now they're in the wagon wheel. Coming across the loop. Your leader is going to be Jeff, holding on to it. Starting first. He plans on finishing first. Tim Monte in the 2. Tim Valse in the 3. Gordon Miller in the 4. Sean in the 5. And they're coming along in a gaggle and a snake. Oh, I think that was Monte. Dropping back there. Valse finding the pass up. And now he's looking on Jeff as they come through the Mugen rollers. I think he just got it. Looked away for 1 second and I missed it. So that should be, if my math is mathing, it should be Tim Valse to the lead now. Jeff to the 2 spot. Watch this downhill. Coming across the line. It is going to be Tim Valse, Jeff Bodiger, Gordon Miller now to the 3. You're a leader. Yellow wing, yellow wheels. Mostly white body. Coming off the step off. Second place is going to be Jeff in the green. And looks like purple getting it wrong. So now that's going to be Gordon Miller in the red buggy, white wheels, black wing up to the 2 spot. Jeff dropped back to 4th there in that. Gordon gets it wrong. Collects it. So I think that might be Sean McCutcheon then in the green and pink. Come through the wagon wheel, your leader, Tim. Holding on to it. Then it's going to be Gordon. Then Sean. Then Jeff. And then Sal up to the 5 spot. In the 6 spot, we're going to have Pat, followed by Tim Monte. We got Brad in the 8th. We're going to have Enzo 9th. Then Tiny in the 10th. Oh, watch turn 2. Clear. Oh, Gordon took over the lead here. Coming into the JC roundabout on the right-hand side. That red car, white wheels, is going to be your new leader. So that should be, oh! Tim's looking for a pass, can't find one. 50-50 grind. Sean McCutcheon still holding on to that 3 spot. He's stalking him, top 3 through turn 2. Going up the hill. Coming off the step off now. That red buggy's your leader. Right behind him in the white buggy, yellow wheels, yellow wing, is going to be 2nd place. And right behind them, Sean McCutcheon in the yellow and pink. Oh, Gordon getting it wrong. Tim finding something. Gets a little offset on the lander. Gordon with some breathing room. So that's going to be Sean McCutcheon up to the 2 spot now. Tim Valls holding on to it. Here comes Jeff. Back in the hunt. Gordon has some breathing room with 2:30 to go. Gordon, Sean, Tim, Jeff, Sal, Pat, Tim, Monte, Enzo, Tiny, then Brad is your running order. We got more shuffling over here in the top 4 spots. Gordon's still holding on to that lead. So that's Sean and Tim going literally wheel to wheel through the Mugen rollers. Oh, that was Jeff getting into Tim there. Thank you. Tim gets back out, then Jeff. Or that was Sean and Jeff. As they come across the line, we got Gordon, then Tim Valls. So that was Sean and Gordon getting it, or Jeff and Sean. So now Jeff in the 3rd spot, Sean in the 4, Pat in the 5. Pat's getting into the mix here. Your leader, Gordon, red buggy, white wheels. Making that mini moto look easy. 1:18 to go. Truggy D-main. Truggy D-main is going to be up next. Race 3, Truggy D-main. Race 3, Truggy D-main up next. Gordon just has a fantastic lead right now. So this battle for the bump for the last transfer spot with just under a minute to go is going to be between Sean and Jeff as they come across the line. Sean in that yellow and pink. Yellow wheels, yellow wing. Jeff in that green buggy. Yellow wheels, yellow wing. It's going to be Sean taking the step up. Jeff taking the step up. Oh, Sean got a little wrong. Corrects himself. Puts Jeff right there with him through the mini moto. This is the battle for the transfer spot. How's this going to go? Sean, then Jeff through the inhale. Sean getting a little loosey-goosey. Jeff looking on the inside. Not enough to make it happen. Over the right-hand double through the sweeper. Or the JC roundabout, sorry. Now on the wagon wheel. 10 seconds on the clock. They're going to go around one more time. This is the final lap. How's this going to play out? They're battling for that last transfer spot. They're trying to get to the C main. It's Sean, then Jeff coming off the step up. Watch Mugen rollers, watch Mugen rollers, watch Mugen rollers. Jeff looks like he's checking up a little bit there. Sean a little loose off the off-camber. Through the Mugen rollers they go. As you cross, you are done. Saul, Tim, and Brad are all done. As you cross, you are done. We're watching this battle for the last transfer spot. It's Sean, then Jeff. Sean holding on to it. Oh, Sean gets it loose. Jeff looks on the inside right here through the JC roundabout. Oh, they get caught up with lap traffic. Sean finds his way back up to the 2nd place spot. Sean's going to take it in the 2 spot. Pat's going to find his way to the 3 spot. Jeff to the 4. Tim to the 5. That's going to be a raise. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Gordon's going to take the win there, and Sean with the 2nd transfer spot. Race 3 coming up. All right, marshals, make your way out. Marshals, make your way out. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take them slowly to the grid drivers. It's going to be in the 1 spot, Matt Geis.
Junior August.
2 is Junior.
Anthony
3 is Gary.
Matt Geis.
4 is Roger.
Tiny Folsom.
5 is Tiny.
Gary Van Orden.
6 is Ryan.
Roger Cross.
7th is Zach.
Colin Rice.
8th is Maddie.
Ryan Hussman.
9th is
Ryan
Zion.
Zach Howard.
10th is Enzo.
Matty Yoder.
11th is Anthony. 12th is Colin. And 13th is Brad.
Last start, okay?
Yeah, that was perfect.
We have back here in the back.
It's Brad in the 13th, Colin 12th, Anthony in the 11th, Enzo 10th. Yeah. Enzo just raced. He's going back to back.
Enzo Hicks.
Okay, so I got everyone up here now.
People's on the right.
I need marshals on my right side. If I can get a couple volunteers, please. Couple volunteers. I had 2 or 3 people back to back. Couple volunteers, please. Couple volunteers, please. To the right. Need a couple volunteers to the right, please, please, please. Thank you, thank you. If I can get one more, that's perfect. Thank you. All right, I got a grid. I got marshals. My finger's on the button. All right, watch the flag guy. Watch the flag guy. When that flag drops, we're going. Watch the flag guy. He's going to hold it up. And when he drops it, we're going to go. Go, 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 go. This is race 3. D-main of Truggy. Up next is going to be Novice B-main. Race 4. Oh, slight kerfuffle there coming on the uphill. Watch the top deck. Watch the top deck. Clear. On the bottom, on the bottom, on the bottom. Clear. Truggy Mania action. That's going to be Junior taking over that top spot, though. Coming through the anthills. Finding his way for that bump spot. He's looking for that C-main transfer. Got a full grid this time. Junior across the line, taking the lead on the first lap. Gary Van Orden in the 2 spot. Tiny in the 3. It's going to be Roger 4, Matt 5, Zach 6th, Maddie 7th, Ryan 8th, Zion 9th, Colin 10th, Enzo 11th, Anthony 12th, then Brad on the 13th. Let's find your leaders on the track. Junior, then Gary, the Wonder Bread scheme, the white and blue, yellow wheels, black wing, airing it out over the Supercross in the 1 spot. That's Junior. 2 spot, Gary, all yellow, white wing. Top 2 through the right side. Then it's going to be Tiny in the red, white, and blue, yellow wheels, yellow wing. Watching anthills, watching anthills, watching anthills, watching anthills. Clear, clear, clear. Tiny starting to stalk up there. He was 2.9 seconds behind second place that time. Now, once again, I come back to what we talked about in the first race with the G-main of Buggy. Are they going to work together, or are they going to go for the win for themselves? If they work together, they can both bump, happy, on their way. But we got a hungry Tiny coming through the Supermoto now. It looks like he's making ground. Watch the top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. Clear. Oh, no, I think Gary has some sort of issue. So that's going to bump Tiny to the 2 spot. Roger to the 3. Watch the anthills. Clear. Zach to the 4. We got Matt 5. Ryan 6th. Find your leader on the track. Oh, he got it wrong, but he collected quick. Junior's holding it down so far in that lead. That white and blue's your leader through the sweeper. Second place is going to be the red, white, and blue of Tiny. Third place, Roger Cross getting in the mix now in that white and pink. White wheels, white wing. In turn 2, Zach Hawk. Hope I said that right. Not too far behind. Oh, alligator sighting. Oh, watch front straight, watch front straight, watch front straight, watch front straight. That body needs fixed. Good enough. Thank you. Now let's locate your leader. Oh, watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Clear. Your leader through the wagon wheel. I think that was Roger trying to go for a pass on Tiny. Trying to make room. What was that? Orange car, you got to pull that. The body won't stay on. Whichever don't has the body, you got to pull that. Pull that now. Pull that now. Leave it there. Thank you.
Clips under the bump out.
There's clips under the booth here if your body's there and we can clip it back on. But you can't run without a body. 1:30 to go. We got Junior to the point. Let's find him on the track. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Coming down the step up, off, stepping on the top deck. In the white and blue, yellow wheels, black wing. That is your leader. Give him room when he comes near. He's got second place right behind him. They're both going to want to come through. Thank you. Second place is going to be the red, white, and blue. White wheels, white wing. Second place gets through. That's Tiny. Or no, that's Roger. Scratch that. Watch the anthills. Watch the wagon wheel. Oh, leader gets hit. Oh, leader keeps getting hit. Junior gets corrected. It's Roger in the 2 spot. Junior working his way through now. Roger trying to catch up. We got Tiny in the 3, Matt 4, Ryan 5, Zach 6, Matty 7th, Anthony 8th, Zion 9th, Colin 10th, Enzo 11th, Brad 12th, and Gary 13th. 30 seconds to go in this one. A-scale novice B-main coming up next. Well, that's second place there. Second place gets back out on his wheels. Roger holding on to that 2 spot. Tiny in the 3rd spot. Watch it straight, watch it straight, watch it straight. Clear. All right, Tiny, you're done. Matt, you're done. That's time on the master clock. Zion, you're done. Colin's done. Ryan's done. As you cross, you will be done. As you cross, you will be done. There's Zach. There's Matty. As you cross, you will be done. It's a race to the line. Junior holding on to that lead nicely. Roger holding on to the 2 spot nicely. Our last 3 are crossing. One more, one more, one more. There's Roger. That's going to be a race.
All drivers are finished.
All right, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Junior's going to take the win there. Roger in the 2 spot. Tiny in the... Race 14. You two are... All right. Your starting grid will be Rob in the 11th, Blake Novoso in the 10th, Morgan G, DJ Morgan G in the 9th spot, AJ in the 8th, Tim in the 7th, Tyler in the 6th, Steven in the 5th, David in the 4th, Bree in the 3rd, Gage in the 2 spot, and starting on the pole, Joe Pooler. Roll them out, drivers. Bring them to the grid.
AJ. Blake Neviso. Tim Degnan. Stephen Augustine. Bree Bowersox. Morgan Gershinsky. Joe Pooler. Tyler Russell. Robert Samajai. Gage Harlan. David Huber.
Find your spots, find your spots. Alrighty. I got marshals. I got drivers. Going for 6 minutes on the sound of the tone. Joe's going to lead us off in that orange buggy. White wheels, white wing. That's Gage in the all pink getting it wrong. Caught on the pipe. Drops them back down a good ways to the top side. That buggy needs to get to the top side. You gotta wait, you gotta wait. Go, go, go. Oh, we got a mess after the supermoto. Watch supermoto, watch supermoto. Clear. Watch front straight, front straight, front straight, front straight. Clear. Work together here, guys. Work together. Coming across the line. It's going to be Breedle to the point. Joe to the 2. We got Tyler 3, David 4. Watch Harry section. Watch Harry section. Watch at the line. So Tyler on 3, Dave 4, Steven 5, AJ 6, Gage 7, Tim 8th, Robert 9th, Morgan 10th, and Blake in the 11th spot. Your leader on the track is that green and blue buggy. Yellow wheels yelling. Watch top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. Clear. Leader on the track, Bree. Coming through the right side in that yellow and blue Truggy. Looking to find a way into the A main. Oh, she gets it wrong. Lands on sunny side up. Oh, right there. Second and third. Get into it. That should be Joe and Tyler. Joe found the pipe. Tyler sneaks up to the second place spot. Oh, carnage. Now the top 3 are all packed up together here. It's Bree, then Tyler, then Joe. That's third place. Get it wrong on the downhill. He corrected himself. Top deck, top deck, top deck. Clear. Watch you off camber, watch you off camber. That's clear. Let's find your leader here. Coming over the supermoto. That's Bree in the green and blue. Second place is going to be Tyler Russell in the green, blue, white buggy. Yellow wheels, yellow wing. It's going to be Joe in the 3 spot, but top 2 are right with each other now. Oh, leader gets it all sorts of wrong on the straightaway. So that's going to put Tyler Russell in the 1 spot. Bree back to the 2 spot. We got David in the 3. Joe in the 4. Steven in the 5. Morgan in the 6. Gage 7th. AJ 8th. Robert 9th. Tim 10th. And Blake 11th. 3 minutes to go, drivers. Up next is intermediate F main. Intermediate buggy F main. Get them ready, get them ready. Going to be up soon. Intermediate F main. Bring them to the blocks. Intermediate F main to the blocks. Back to this one. There's Tyler Russell across the line now, leading them around. And Bree's going to take over the 2nd spot. David in the 3, Joe 4. Your leader, Tyler. Watch the end of the supermoto. Clear. Your leader, Tyler. Through the mini moto. Coming around to the supermoto. That green, blue, checkered flag back end, white, yellow wheels, yellow wing. It's going to be your leader. 2 minutes to go. Second place, Bree in that green and blue Truggy through the anthills. On the right side. Oh, leader gets it wrong at the line. Corrects himself. Watch at the end of the roundabout, end of the roundabout. Clear. Oh. Second place gets into it. Second place gets all caught up. This is going to sort out weird. So David Huber finds his way into the second place spot. Bree to the third place. Joe 4. Steven to the 5. Steven holding it down in that fifth place spot. Watch the downhill, watch the downhill, watch the step off. Clear. So that's your leader coming through the wagon wheel on the right side. Leaders against the pipe. Clear. Watch him Mugen rollers, watch him Mugen rollers, watch him Mugen rollers, watch him Mugen rollers. Clear. So they should be second place in the yellow or the white and red Truggy through the right side, through the JC roundabout. All right, with 15 seconds to go, your leader still Tyler Russell through the anthills in that green-blue checkered flag buggy coming onto the step, the right side double now through the JC roundabout with 4 seconds to go. He's going to bring it right to the line with the win. That's time on the master clock. As you cross, you will be done. Tyler Russell is going to take the win in this one as he crosses the line. Second place, the white and red of David Huber. Yellow wheels, black wing coming through the wagon wheel. David, you're going to take the second place spot. You're taking the bumps to the A. As you cross, you will be done. I believe that's Joe Polar in the orange. White wheels, white wing. Working through the wagon wheel now. Track still hot, track still hot. Watch your front stretch. Marshall, Marshall, Marshall. Track still hot, track still hot. As you cross, you are done. Find someone. Yeah, he's still asleep. Wake him up. Track still hot, track still hot. One car still finishing up. This buggy through the wagon wheel still finishing up. That's Blake Navoso. Good job. That's going to be a race. Tyler Russell's going to take the win. David Huber in the 2 spot, followed by Joe, Bree Morgan, AJ, Stephen, Blake, Gage, Robert, and Tim. Tyler and David, you two are going to bump to the novice A main. That is going to be race 9. Have them ready. Race 5, take the stand. Intermediate F main.
Flag again.
Yes.
All right, hold the cars on the stand, hold the cars on the stand. Marshals, make your way out. Marshals, make your way out. Might need a volunteer or two for this one, please and thank you. All right, I need. Well, we're good. All right, roll them out to the grid. I have Lauren Grupa in the 1 spot, Justin Stacy in the 2, Zion in the 3, Ryan in the 4, Enzo 5. Slow him, guys. Slow.
Brad Houseman. Freddie
Enzo in the 5, Josh 6, Freddie 7th, Brad 8th, Junior 9th,
John Thompson.
Anthony 10th,
Jake
John 11th,
Scott Lennon.
Jake in the 12th,
And Viscosi.
Daniel 13th, and Scott in the 14th. Daniel, you here? Daniel? Daniel making it? Can I get a word from Daniel if he's making it? He was our first place finisher in the lower main. All right. We're going to get it going. Marshal's ready, driver's ready.
Daniel's not coming.
All right, watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy. Watch Shane, watch flag, watch flag. When that flag starts going down, he's going to hold it up. When it starts going down, that's when you go. Go, 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 go. Loop's hot. That's going to be Lauren Grupo leading us around. Yellow wheels, white wing, orange and blue going through the off camber. FQ. He's going to try to hold on to it the whole way through this one. He gets off the track, gets it wrong in the mini moto against the pipe. Collects himself. That's going to put him back to the 2 spot. Watch the end of the mini moto. Now Lauren already looking to get back at the leader. I believe that was Justin Stacy taking over the lead in the all yellow. That's the battle for first. And we got a group of hungry drivers right behind him. Coming across the line. It is Justin Stacy in the 1, Lauren to the 2, Zion to the 3. Top 3. Looking to break out a little bit. Jake Turry in the 4th spot. He bumped up from the G main. He's trying to do a bump game. I know Scott's trying to do a bump game. We got Josh 5, Junior 6, Ryan 7th, Scott Lennick in the 8th, John Thompson in the 9th, Anthony 10th, Enzo 11th, Freddie 12th, Brad 13th, and Daniel 14th. Oh, all sorts of problems for Lauren. He's back far now. I missed what happened there. But we are going to have Justin holding on that 2 spot. Zion's going to hold on. Or Justin in the 1, Zion to the 2. New 2nd place, the orange buggy down the straight. Yellow wheels, white wing with Jake Turry right on his. Oh, Jake got the pass there. Jake in the white buggy, white wheels, black wing takes over the 2. Take over the 2nd place spot. Watching anthills, anthills, anthills. Clear. So now coming through the 3-pack, your new 2nd place driver, Jake. Right, but watch top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. Clear. First place, Justin Stacy on the right side in the green and yellow. Got a good bit of track in front. But Jake Turry's on the hunt. Watch it. Wagon wheel, wagon wheel, wagon wheel, wagon wheel. Clear. Let's find that battle for the lead as they go up the step up on the top deck. That's going to be just. Oh, Jake finds a pass. Slide job. Justin takes it back over. Coming through the Mugen rollers into the mini moto. They both nail it perfectly. Justin a little loose. Jake finds a pass on the outside. Now Justin scrubbing it nicely. Getting that nose down through the anthills. Trying to make something happen here. Into the right side double. JC roundabout. They're battling for the lead. They both want to win. They both want to make sure they guarantee a spot into the E-main across the line. It's Jake. Then Justin. Jake extending his lead through the sweeper. He comes through turn 2. Justin through turn 2, coming uphill, coming into the step off. Jake now with a nice lead. Gary must finally got that car holding together. That's good. 3rd place spot is going to be Zion. Zion in that orange buggy. With the yellow wheels on the top deck now. White wing, that's your 3rd place spot, trying to work his way through. Right now, Scott took it over, it looks like, on the track. So that's Scott Lennick with the pink wheels and the white wing and the gray body and the pink stripe. So, Scott, you're should be in the 3 spot as you two come around. Oh, Zion takes it back. Oh, Zion gets it wrong. That is Scott to the 3, Zion to the 4. With 2 minutes to go. Playing catch up here. We got Anthony in the Enzo in the 5th, Anthony 6th, Lauren 7th, Freddie 8th, Josh 9th, Ryan 10th, Brad 11th, and John 12th. Scott trying to play catch up to get back to Justin and try to find that bump spot. That time by, there's a 15-second separation between Justin and Scott. But there is a wonderful battle between Scott and Zion. Scott just crossed, Zion crosses. We got a 3-second separation there. Your leader just putting on a clinic right now, getting the car to stay together. He just wants extra practice. Start at the bottom, bump the whole way to the top, coming through the wagon wheel. White wheels, white body, black wing. Watch it straight, 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 watch it straight. Clear. Leader getting caught up in that, corrects himself fairly quickly. Jake, Justin, Scott to round out your top 3. Zion 4, Enzo 5, Lauren 6. Anthony 7th, Brad 8th, Freddie 9th, Ryan 10th, Josh 11th, John 12th. Watch the top, watch the left side top. Top deck, now one on the top deck. Top deck, 2 of them on the top deck, 2 of them on the top deck. Top deck's clear. "15 seconds to go in this one, drivers. 15 seconds to go in this one." Scott really working his way through now. 6 seconds behind Justin. Well, I think that actually got him around Justin right there. It's going to be exciting coming to the line. I think Scott might take this one over. He does. He's playing that bump game. Him and Jake both. As you cross, you will be done. Scott, Justin, Josh, Ryan, and Freddie are all done. As you cross, you are done. What a sight. The 2 people that bumped from the G main are also bumping out of the F main to the E main. They're just holding hands and walking the magic yellow brick road up to the A main. As you cross, you're done. As you cross, pull it in. As you cross, pull it in. As you cross, pull it in. Waiting on Anthony, Lauren, Brad. Should be them coming around the right side. There's Anthony. There's Lauren. There's Brad. That's going to be a race.
All drivers are finished.
Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Jake's going to take it. Followed by Scott, Justin, Enzo, and Zion to round out your top 5. Jake and Scott, once again, you two are going to bump. You're bumping into race number 8. Get them batteries. Get someone to get them batteries on charge. Race 6. Take the stand. Oh, I'm race 6.
All right, we'll give Mr. Schultz a fine minute to get his gear and get up to his spot on the driver's stand. Marshals are already on the track. Toby's coming too. Forgot about Toby. Wrong car, Toby. You need the one with the big turtle shell. Yeah, that one.
Alrighty. Still could use a marshal on top of the top deck. Thank you, thank you. All right, you can roll them to the grid, guys.
Alex Schultz.
It's going to be Gavin Yoder on the 1. BB Cruz in the 2. Toby in the 3. Alex in the 4. Patrick in the 5. Tyler in the 6.
Gavin Yoder. Scott Lennig.
Did I check it in?
You just did now. I just clicked you in.
Well, I want to make sure my transponder
Okay.
back across the line.
Sure. I'm going to double check Scott's transponder and we'll get going. It's Gavin, BB, Toby, Alex, got it. Patrick, Tyler, is Zach going to make it? Zach Hoke? You did not. Am I just hitting it? Alrighty, you guys are lined up. It's going to be 8 minutes on the tone. Off we go. It's going to be Gavin Yoder, Mini Truggy, BB Cruz. Then it's Core Truck. Ah, Toby's going to get it wrong. Alex is going to get caught up with a Mini Truggy from behind. He's going to lose a position. Gavin trying to check out. See you guys later. I'm scoring points for that sweet jacket at the end of the season. We got a car over in the Supermoto. It is clear, Marshall. Gavin making a gap to BB. BB making a gap to Toby. Alex getting into a Mini Truggies again. Gets passed by a pick-em-up truck. I'm rooting for the pick-em-up truck. Oh, spun out. So it's Gavin, BB, and Toby doing all their own thing, and then a whole gaggle of cars behind them. Tumble-wumble for Alex. Around the off-camber section. Just trying to get through traffic. Oh, that one was on you. So basically the battle's between 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much, you know, doing their own thing. Not much to report there. I like the pick-em-up truck. That is Patrick in the pick-em-up truck. Alex in hot pursuit behind him. Oh no, I believe Patrick is in the Mini Truggy, excuse me. BB Cruz crossing the line, 12 seconds behind Gavin. Gavin's going over to Mini Moto now, already working his way up on the lap traffic. The orange and blue Mini Truggy is your leader. When he comes up on you, please show him some courtesies. 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, Alex going to get by for that fourth spot. See if he can't hold on to it. So it is Gavin out front. Now 16 seconds back is BB. And then little over 8 seconds behind BB is Toby. Those three guys just out on Sunday drives. I wonder when Crystal orders those jackets if Gavin's going to get, have a growth spurt before he gets the jacket. And then when he gets the jacket, he's going to already be outgrown the jacket. I guess she's going to have to order a size up, right? Oh, Toby getting it wrong over the Supermoto. But, you know, he has time to take a detour, stop for coffee, take a pee break, and get back on the road. Alex in the 4 spot, though, 14 seconds behind Toby, but here comes Toby across the line. Gavin taking a detour. Thought he had to cut the grass. 4 minutes to go. It is now 8.5 second gap between Toby and Alex. Alex has the hammer down. 3:45 to go. It's Gavin, BB, Toby, Alex, Patrick, Scott, Zach, Tyler, and Colin. So the blue, white, and orange mini Truggy is your leader. The blue in the front, yellow rear with the yellow wheel short course truck is the number 2 truck. And the white, orange, and blue short course is the 3 truck. Alex closing the gap to Toby, 6.1 now. Toby through the Mugen rollers. Alex coming around the off-camber section now. 2:50 to go. Looks like the closest battle is between Patrick and Scott. Otherwise, there's not much of things happening at the moment. Oh, we got a car making it into the pit lane. We might have a retiree. It looks like Scott is retiring. That is unfortunate. Looks like we got 2 cars getting into each other, but they're waiting for each other. That's good sportsmanship. We'd like to see that. Thank you. That is your leader behind you. Pick him up, truck. Thank you. Toby crossed the line. Here comes Alex. Da, 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 da. Oh, going backwards. 6.1. It was 4 point something last time, but womp womp. Minute and a half to go. Ooh, the pick-em-up truck does the Supermoto. Nice. Oh, but Alex doesn't. He's like, I got my body all cut out just for this jump so I can make all the jumps. Pick-em-up truck flies like a rainbow. Alex's truck falls out of the sky like a rock. Minute to go. Is the pick-em-up truck a slash? I mean, it looks like one from here, but I can't tell. Two-wheel? Oh. Under 30 to go. Here, look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. Like a rainbow. Here comes Alex. Here. There we go. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay. Five seconds to go. That is time. When you cross, you will be finishing. Patrick, you are done. BB, you are done. In the 2 spot. Here comes Gavin through the wagon wheel for the win. And further, I'm sure, lengthening his gap to his jacket. Here comes Toby. Alex went out to lunch. So I don't know, but I'm sure that's another case of beer lost for Alex somehow, some way. You know, every 10 minutes he's telling me he lost a case of beer. But when you cross, you'll be finishing, and that is a race. It is going to be Gavin taking that one, BB in the 2, Toby in the 3.
The race is completed.
Up next, race number 7, 40 plus E-Buggy C main. Drivers hold the cars until my marshals get out there. They may or may not need a volunteer or two. That wasn't quite a full heat, I don't think, so we'll figure it out. And this is a full heat of cars, so I'm going to need, you know, a couple people on the right. And then one person at the double cone, at least one person in the double cone. So I'd like at least 3 more marshals. Somebody by the wagon wheels, somebody in the middle by the double cone, and then somebody in Harry's corners.
Owen, come help me out. Come on.
Yeah, on the right side, right side.
You literally
Bernsey can cover the double cones.
You
Need some
watched me walk
people
the
over
whole way
here. So
across
you
the
guys
track.
can line them up on the grid. Steady, steady. People are walking on the straightaway. It's going to be Jason on the 1, Alan on the 2, Dennis Brew on the 3, Joe on the 4, Brian on the 5,
Dan Hoogworth.
Dan on the 6, Brent 7, Paul 8, Eric 9, Adam 10, Corey 11, Gordon 12, and Sean 13. You guys look like you have them lined up all pretty good. Where's my mouse? There it is. 40 plus E-Buggy C main, top 2 drivers bump on the tone. So far, a nice little freight train. We'll see what happens at the step down. That's usually where things get hairy. So far, so good. So far, so good. Nice freight training. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, a little bit of conflict in the back. Oh, no, I think that's our leader, Jason, going to get it wrong over the super. No, not quite. No, our leader's still out there on the right-hand side coming through the wagon wheel. Trying to keep it calm, cool, and collected. Indeed, that was Jason reading off the order. It's going to be Alan Bruin still in the 3. Joe, Dan, Brent, Paul, Gordon, Adam, Sean, Corey, Brian, and Eric. Oh, Dennis Brew going to get it wrong over the off-camber section, putting his other paint job back on that I recognized from this time. Or I guess that was his Nitro buggy. That was different colors. I'm sorry. But that's going to drop him back quite a bit. We got issues in the anthills, But our leader, Jason, trying to check out. Joe up into the 2, Alan Placer into the 3. Now Dan Hogworth in the 4. And so that is 2, 3, and 4 going through the off-camber section now. And I believe that is Dennis and Adam trying to, oh, Dennis going to get it wrong over the top deck. So the battle for the bump is 2, 3, and 4 coming here through the wagon wheel. More issues in the anthills. Joe in the 2, Allen in the 3, Dan in the 4. Allen's only 2 seconds behind Joe, and as you can see, Dan is right on the back side of Allen. So anything can still happen for that final bump spot going through the Mugen rollers now. Got 3.5 to go. I'll read a new order when they cross the line. Everybody seems to be flip-flopping. Oh, is that a dead car? Is that a dead car? Oh, you would think he was waiting for somebody. Oh no, Allen was going to get it wrong while I was looking away. It's going to put Dan into the 3 spot now. So I believe Dan is the blue with the white wheels and the white stripes. There's the battle for the final bump spot. There is Joe over the anthills, the pink and white. Watching this, top deck. Here comes Joe across the line. Here comes Dan across the line. That is a gap of 3 seconds on the computer. Allen in the 4, just a little over 2.5 behind Dan. So things can still happen between those 3. But reading off, it is Jason, Joe, Dan, Allen, Corey, Dennis, Gordon, Eric, Sean, Brent, Brian, Adam, and Paul. And unfortunately, I think somebody walked off the stand. But here's our leader coming over the line now. But here is Joe, not too far behind. So with under 2 to go, minute 50 to go, they're probably just going to try and keep it calm, but Dan is going to try and keep the hammer down and catch Joe. Last time by, the computer says 3.6, but I know both of them can see each other in the corner of their eyes. You can tell Dan's pushing hard, but Joe's keeping it clean. Here comes Jason across the line. Here comes Joe across the line. Last time was about 7 seconds. Now the gap is 3.7 between 1 and 2. But again, you got about a minute to go, so they're probably just going to stay complacent. The white, blue, orange with yellow wheels going through the Mugen rollers is your lead car. He comes up on you, show him some courtesy. Thank you. Maybe not quite that much. Here's the number 2 car coming after. There we go. 45 seconds to go. Jason, Joe, Dan, Allen, Dennis, Gordon, Corey, Eric, Brian, Sean, Brent, Paul, and I believe that was Adam that went out early. Oh, second place going to get it wrong. I mean, third place going to get it wrong, excuse me. 27 seconds to go. I think Jason and Joe are just going to work together and just make the bump here. But, you know, Joe's going to keep it close. Dan's going to need a miracle. Got about 10 seconds to go. Jason over the Supermoto, Joe over the Supermoto. Both cars in the anthills. That is time when you cross your finishing. Eric, you got caught. Brian, you got caught. Sean, you got caught. Brent, you're done. Here comes Jason for the win. Joe for the 2 spot in the bumps. When you cross, you will be finishing. Here comes Dan. Dan is done. There's Paul is done. Everybody racing to the line. There's Gordon. There's Dennis. Corey and Allen. Allen and Corey make that. All right. So it is going to be Jason and Joe bumping up into the 40 plus E-Buggy B main, which is going to be race number 23. Jason Bloom and Joe are going to bump into race number 23. On the track now, race number 8, intermediate electric buggy, E-main. Drivers for my last race, set your cars down, head out to Marshall, please. Drivers hold the cars on pit lane. Still need somebody in the top deck and a bunch of people on the right-hand side. All right, I got marshals making their way out. You guys want to line them up? It's going to be Peter, Jeff,
Kevin Senior Swin,
Tiny, Patrick, Kevin,
HP,
Brady,
Awesome,
HP,
Brandon
Kyle,
Kowalski,
Zach,
Conklin,
Travis,
Patrick Colligan, Jake Dury,
Brandon,
Travis Clark,
Jake,
Zach Howe,
and Scott.
Leonard.
Everybody's still a little confused. Peter, Jeff, Tiny, Patrick, Kevin, Brady, HP, Kyle, Zach, Travis, Brandon, Jake, and Scott. Everybody gonna fix themselves? There we go. Okie dokie. I got marshals, I got drivers. 6 minute, top 2 bump. Where's the mouse? There it is on the tone. See if we can have a nice freight train like we had in the last race. Here comes the step down, the tricky bit. Decent, decent. Oh, just as I said something. I don't know about that, HP. Oh, and then we got a bunch of cars getting it wrong over to Supermoto. Watching the anthills. But it is going to be Peter holding on to the lead. Jeff still holding on to the 2. Patrick 3. Kevin, Jake. And then Scott, Kyle, Tiny, Travis, Zach, HP. Brady and Brandon. Our leader Peter is trying to get a gap going through the anthills. I believe that was a change of position for 2. Everybody's still battling for position. Everybody's still freight training. So it is now Jake Turry up into the 2 spot. There's Peter, Jake, Kevin, now Patrick, Kyle, Scott, Jeff, Brady, HP, Travis, Zach, Brandon, and Tiny. So that is Peter through the wagon wheels and Jake through the wagon wheels. Got 3:55 to go. Are they going to fight or be friends? Kevin crossing, he's about 6 seconds behind Jake for the bump spot. So that is all still a battle of position. The gaggle of cars coming down the step down. That is 4, 5s, and 6. Oh no, they're all going to get into each other. Oh, I see Tiny walking off the stand. That is unfortunate. We have a retiree. But about 3 minutes to go. It's still Peter, Jake, Kevin, then Patrick, Kyle, now Travis, Scott, Jeff, Brady, HP. And now Zach and Brandon bringing up the rear. Oh, the leader's going to get it wrong in Harry's corners. That's going to let Peter by. But, you know, not terrible because he remains in a bump spot. So our leader into the anthills, number 2 into the anthills. I believe there was a change of position for 3. Now Patrick into the 3. At least that's what the computer read last time by. We'll find out a new order soon. Oh, our leader getting it wrong. Oh no, that's not our leader, I'm sorry. There's 2 white cars out there. Minute 20 to go. Jake, Peter, Patrick, Travis, Kyle, Kevin, HP, Jeff, Brandon, Brady, Scott, and Zach. Everybody is still battling for position. Nobody's been lapped yet. So 1 and 2 just crossed the line, so this should be my new number 3. Travis now to the 3 spot. Kyle into the 4. They look like they got at their own little cushion. HP moving his way up into the 5 spot. "30 seconds. Looks like Jake and Peter are just going to hang on to where they're at and be content. Get the bump, get that track time. Watching the anthills. I believe that's going to be Kyle getting it wrong. HP hot on his tail. That is time. Everybody keep up. Kyle, you got caught. HP, you're done. Kevin's done. When you cross, you're finishing. Patrick's done. Race to the line. There's Jeff, Brady, Brandon, Scott. When you guys cross, you will be finishing. There's Jake for the win. There's Zach. Here comes Peter for the second bump spot. Just waiting on Travis. And Tiny went out early.
All
Going
drivers
across
have
the line. That is a race. That is going to be Jake and Peter taking the bumps.
The race is completed.
They are going to bump up into race number... I got my marshals working their way out. All right, to the grid, guys.
Leslie DiGirolamo.
Gonna be
Simon Heil. Joe
Jonathan,
Hunter Leitzel.
then
Jonathan Wilson,
Leslie,
Kenzie Hustler.
Caden,
Randy Bryant. Caden Kratzer. Chad Leitzel. Bryce Harlan. Jason Zimmerman.
then Hunter in the 4,
Russell.
Joe in the 5, Brady in the 6, Chad in the 7, Kenzie in the 8, Bryce in the 9, Jason in the 10, Shylin in the 11, Tyler in the 12, and David 13. Alrighty, I got marshals, I got drivers. Find the button. All right. This is a 10-minute novice A main. Marshals ready, drivers ready. We're going on the sound of the tone. And we're off. It's going to be Jonathan Willow leading us off. Leslie, then Caden. Caden looking for a pass already on Leslie, and Caden takes over that 2-place spot. Oh, Leslie gets it wrong. They're all sorting themselves out on the top deck. Looks good for Jonathan as he walks away with it a little bit. Lots of shovels through Mugen rollers. Watch the center, watch the anthills. Clear. Across the loop, we got Jonathan Willow to the point. Hunter in the 2, Leslie 3. The rest of them coming across the line. They're sticking their elbows. That's going to be Brandy in the 4. Caden 5. Kenzie 6th. Bryce 7th. Shylin 8th. Chad 9th. Joe 10th. David 11th. Jason 12th. And Tyler in the 13th spot. Watch after the Supercross. Watch after the Supercross. Watch after the Supercross. Clear. So let's find your leader on the track. Should be somewhere here on the right side, like crossing now. Oh, the Hunter took over the lead in that blue car through the sweeper, turn 2. Coming down and around, heading up the uphill. Jumping off the step off, one cartwheeling. That's your leader in the blue buggy, white wheels, black wing on the top deck, going around the off camber, keeping it smooth and consistent. Watch at the loop, clear. We just got a nice lead right now. That last time by, clock said 6 seconds between first and second. I think the top 5 get the fancy picture in front of the fancy banner at the fancy end of the day of this fancy race. So, those are the money spots. It's Hunter, John, Caden. There's Brandy up to the 4 spot. Kenzie in the 5. Watch at the loop, watch at the loop, watch at the loop, watch at the loop. Clear. Leslie in the 6, Shylin 7th, Chad 8th, Bryce 9th. Joe in the 10th. Watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Watch the anthills. Clear. Jonathan Willow taking the lead back over. One got marshaled into pit lane, doing a slap wheelie. Good marshal. So we had a lead change. Jonathan Willow taking over the lead there. Three and a half down, 6.5 to go. Race 10, intermediate D-main, Nitro. Going to be up next. Getting in some Nitro main action. Your leader should be coming across over here on the right side. I think we might be battling here. We are. Jonathan, then Hunter. That's going to be your battle. Oh, one of them got it way wrong. I think that was Hunter getting it way wrong. So Jonathan in the blue, I believe. coming through the off camber. That is your leader. That blue buggy, yellow wheels. Or white wheels, sorry, white wheels. Second place is going to be the white and bronze yellow wheels. Give that blue buggy some room. That blue buggy is your leader. Thank you. And this is your second place buggy in the anthills. That white and bronze, yellow wheels, white wing. That's second place. Now that's Hunter in the one spot in the blue buggy. So that's Jonathan in the white and bronze. But now we got Caden up to the 2 spot. I think Caden's in that orange buggy. That orange buggy is your second place driver. Orange buggy second place. Let that orange buggy through. Let that orange buggy through. Thank you. Your leader still Hunter in that blue buggy through the anthills. Second place in the orange buggy trying to catch up with 5 minutes to go. So that should be Jonathan in the white and bronze. Thank you for letting him around. That is Jonathan, your third place in the white and bronze. Fourth place, still Kenzie on the clock. Here they come across the loop. That should be Kenzie and Brandy, I believe. It is. That's going to be your closest battle on the track through the sweeper. The 2 Truggies coming through turn 2. The white Truggy, Kenzie. The pink and blue is Brandy going up the hill. Coming off the step up, almost getting together. Stepping on the top deck right now. Brandy finds a pass, jumps on the outside. Kenzie checking up a little bit. Now, Brandy leading him around through the mini moto in that 4th place spot. Oh, doing a little Tony Hawk deal with the 50-50 grind on the pipe. She collects it through the anthills. They come. Kenzie gets it wrong. Gets marshaled. Brandy getting some breathing room there. Jonathan's on the hunt. That white and bronze buggy is 3rd place. Let him by. Oh, no. Getting caught up. 3rd place on their lid. That puts Brandy right there with them. White and bronze buggy is 3rd place. Thank you. Pink and blue is 4th place. Pink and blue is 4th place. Brandy's on the hunt for 3rd place now. Watch it straight. Watch front straight. Watch front straight. Watch front straight. Watch front straight. Clear. Nothing but some track separating Brandy from Jonathan. Oh, no. She gets it wrong in the anthills. Clips the pipe. Quick, Marshall. Thank you. That pink and purple and blue on the hunt. That's Brandy in the 4th place spot. Trying to dig back up for 3rd place. She gets around lap traffic. Thank you. Wagon wheel, wagon wheel, wagon wheel. Clear. With 2.5 to go, Kenzie and Leslie in the 5th and 6th place spot. They're battling for that last podium spot. They're battling for 5th place. Currently, Kenzie's holding on to it in that white Truggy, white body, white wing, white wheels in through the off camber. Oh, no, that was Leslie getting around in the white, pink, and blue buggy. They're going through some lap traffic. They both get around clean. Now, they're both airing it out over the Supercross. Watch Supercross, watch Supercross, watch Supercross. That's Kenzie getting it wrong. Watch Supercross. You're clear, Marshall. You're clear, you're clear, you're clear. Thank you. So now we got a new 5th place driver. This is Leslie across the loop now. White, pink, and blue through the sweeper. Yellow wheels, white wing. Watch the anthills. Watch the anthills. Clear. Marshall, 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 Marshall. You got to flip them on their wheels. You got to put them on their wheels. Thank you. $1:20 to go. Oh, here's Jonathan and Caden going at it. Oh, they both get it wrong on the front straight. That's Jonathan taking it back over. Caden now to the 3rd spot. Jonathan uphill, coming off the step up. Caden got it wrong on the straight. They both got it wrong on the straight. Caden got the worst end of it. He had to wait for some traffic to make his way make their way through. Oh, no. There's Jonathan getting it wrong. twice. Watch Mugen rollers. Clear. So Jonathan is now leading this battle around for second place, coming through the Supercross. Through the anthills, Jonathan in the white and bronze, Caden in the orange. Now they're right there with each other. Oh no, Caden gets it wrong. Upside down in the JC roundabout, he gets corrected. Jonathan leading them in that white and bronze in the 2 spot. Hunter checked out a while ago. That's second and third coming through. Oh! Caden gets held up. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Thank you. That's time of the master clock. Everyone keep going. It's a race to the line. It's a race to the line. And Caden ends up on his lid. Tries to air it out way too hard over the Supercross and pays for it. So now Brandy and Leslie are still racing the line. As you cross, you are done. As you cross, you are done. As you cross, you are done. Jonathan crossed with 2 spot. Caden with 3. As you cross, you're done. Pull him in. As you cross, you're done. Pull him in. Car's still alive. Truck's still alive. Truck's still alive. There's Brandy going to take the 4th place spot. That's Leslie stuck under a pipe, but she's going to hold on to that 5th place spot, and that's a race. Bring him in. All stop. Hunter's going to take the win in 8th scale novice A main. Jonathan in the 2 spot. Caden 3. Brandy 4. And Leslie in the 5. Good race. Going on to race. Two laps, 2 laps, 2 laps. You guys get 2 laps to warm up. Your pit guys are going to go to the grid. They'll collect you in a couple laps. This is the first Nitro main of the day. The first Nitro main of the Northeast Showdown 2025 on the track. This is intermediate Nitro D main. We're going to flame out. Up next is going to be 40 plus Nitro C main.
Kyle Conklin.
Nitro
Josh
action.
Colin Rice.
Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling.
Dewey McCauley.
Keep them rolling. All right, straightaways closed, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Slow them down on straight, slow them down on straight, go to your pit guy. Make your way around, slow them down on straight, go to your pit guy. Slow them down on straight, slow them down on straight. All right, starting grid. It's going to be Josh Davis in the 1, Josh McQuiston in the 2, Jaden in the 3, Dewey in the 4, Kyle in the 5, Colin in the 6. Giving a racer a quick minute here. All right, fill him up, 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 fill him up. All right. Watch my flag guy. Watch my flag guy. Watch my flag guy. Watch my flag guy. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Loop is live, loop is live. Should be Josh leading us around. Josh Davis, that is. Josh McQuiston trying to hold on to it through there. I think he does. He comes through the off camber. Watch top deck, top deck. Clear. Should be Josh Davis making his way through the anthills. 6 minutes. That's how long we're going for. So that was Josh Davis crossing. There's Kyle Conklin crossing up to the 2 spot. This should be McQuiston. Then Jaden.
Jaden Odessa.
Then Colin. Then Dewey in the 6th. You're a leader on the track through the anthills. That purple, black, yellow wheels, clear wing, white wing. It's a white wing. Yellow wheels, white wing. Through the right side. JC roundabout now. Stepping off into the wagon wheel. That is your leader on the track. Josh Davis coming onto the straight. Cross on the loop. Second place. Down the straight. The white, gray, and red. White wheels, white wing. Through the sweeper. Turn 2 now. Coming down and back up. Rolling off the step off now. Stepping back on. That's the 2 spot. Those are the 2 spots to be in the transfer spots. We got Colin in the 3 spot. Jaden 4. Josh 5. Looks like Dewey's out. It's the Josh and Kyle show up top. Watching the anthills. Clear. There's 3rd place crossing the line. That's Colin. 13-second gap between between 2nd and 3rd. 1st and 2nd, only a couple second gap though. I will need some volunteer marshals for this next race, please and thank you. I will need some volunteer marshals, please and thank you. Watch top deck, watch top deck. Clear. Watch the off camber, watch the off camber. Clear. I think that was 2nd place getting it wrong back there. It was through the anthill. Given breathing room to 1st place. Oh no, it's Josh Davis to the top now. Then Kyle Conklin. Watch anthill is clear. So Josh Davis, your leader. Blue buggy, yellow wheels, white wing. Everyone's on the beat of their own drum here with just under 2 to go. 40 plus Nitro should be well in the blocks. I will need some volunteers for this one. I will need volunteers. Josh Davis crossed the line through the sweeper. Yellow wheels, white wing coming down, back up. Kyle Conklin in the 2, Jaden 3, Colin 4, Josh McQuiston in the 5. Watch turn 2, watch turn 2. That's second place. Oh no, that's second. That's Kyle Conklin having all sorts of issues. Some sort of mechanical issue. So there's Josh Davis crossing the line, your leader. So this might be a new second place driver. Did Jaden slip up there now across the loop? Jaden did. New second place in the yellow and blue body. Yellow wheels, yellow wing through turn 2. Coming down and back up. Stepping off right now. And stepping back on. It's Jaden Odessa. There's Colin Rice up to the third place spot. He just crossed. Blue wheels. Going through turn 2. Going down and up. And stepping off. Fourth place. Just crossed Josh McQuiston in that white and red. Black wing, white wheels. That's time of the master clock. As you cross, you will be done. Josh, you're going to cross with the win. And you're going to cross with a 2 spot in the second. Josh is done. Jaden's done. Colin is now done. Josh is coming around. And that's going to be a race. Josh is going to take that one. He's going to take the win. Jaden in the 2 spot. Colin 3. Josh in the 4. Alrighty. Josh Davis and Jaden Odessa going to take the bumps. You guys are going to bump to race number 13. Up next, 40 plus Nitro coming out. I'm going to need volunteer marshals for this next one. I had some people going back to back. And there's only 5 of them in it to begin with, so I need volunteer marshals, please and thank you. I need help on this one. I need lots of help on the volunteer marshal side. Please, please, please. Now my batteries aren't dead in the wireless. Don't know how long that was for. Sorry about that. We are good to go. Alrighty. Got to make sure the light's on. All right, roll them out, roll them out, roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. 2 laps.
You have a fat guy with a headset, right? Davey, do you still have the headset on?
Matt Williard. Johnny Drakeford. Neem Forrest. Brent Morgan. Mike Ream. Mike Pavia. Tim Voss. Brock Garris. David Scott. Brian Derochers. Bill Valet.
Still waiting on a couple checks.
Kevin
There's
Senior.
one of them. Waiting on a check from Josh and Aaron. All right, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed, straightaway's closed. Slow him down the straight, slow him down, slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. Find your pit guy, find your pit guy.
Josh McQuiston.
Aaron Benner. Any word from Aaron Benner? Aaron Benner? Is he making this one? Any word? Going once, going twice. Alrighty, find your pick guy. On the grid, it's Naeem to the 1, Mike 2, Bill 3, Kevin 4, David Scott 5, Brent 6, Johnny 7th, Mike Pavia 8th, Brock 9th, Brian 10th, Tim Valls in the 11th, Josh 12th, and Williard in the 13th spot. Alrighty. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy. I got all my marshals. Watch my flag guy. Let's go, let's go. Clear him out, clear him out, clear him out, clear him out. Down and quiet. Loops live, loops live. Naeem's going to lead us around. A little bit of tanglement down the step up and the step on. Even more tanglement. Watch before the step up, watch before the step up. You're good, driver, you're good, you're good, you're good. Thank you. Naeem running away from all the chaos behind him. Oh, watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Clear. Naeem's going to lead us around. Mike Ream to the 2. Williard up to the 3 spot from 13th to 3rd in less than a lap. That guy's got a turbo on there or something. I don't believe it. Kevin to the 4, Brock 5, Bill 6, Brian 7th, David 8th, Tim 9th, Johnny 10th, Mike 11th, Josh 12th, and Brent on the 13th spot. Now the fairy tale story here is with Matt Williard. He had a rough go at it in the second qualifier. Mechanical issues. Spent all night figuring it out, I assume. So right now he's sitting in that 3rd place spot on the hunt. Oh, he's up to the 2 now. He's not messing around. Naeem in the 1 spot in the yellow wheels. Black wing with the yellow sides on it coming off the off camber. White and purple and pink scheme. Going in the mini moto now. That is Naeem making his way around onto the supermoto. He is going to be leading this race around through the anthills. Now 2nd place on the track is going to be Williard in the all yellow. I'm talking yellow wing, yellow wheels, yellow body. Through the JC roundabout. On a mission. Naeem gets it wrong right here in Harry's section. That lets Williard sneak in up in that. He's looking for the pass there to just take over the lead and run away with it. But in the 3rd place spot, it's Mike Ream and Brock Garris battling it out. They're through turn 2. That's the closest battle on the track right there. Going up the hill. Down the step off. Stepping on. It's Mike, then Brock. In the off camber. Putting on a nice show here through the 3-pack. Into the mini moto. Watch. Thank you. Narrowly missing some traffic there. Oh, battle for the lead. Heating up. Naeem trying to hold off Williard. Williard looking on every inside inch. Down the straightaway they go. Naeem in that 1 spot with the yellow wheels and the black wing. White body. Williard all yellow. Williard all over his back end. Tries to poke in. Goes a little wide that time. Sneaks it back in. Tightens it up. Coming into the off camber. He was a little tighter than Naeem. Now into the 3-pack. Oh, Naeem! Naeem's off the track! Naeem's broke! No! No, something wrong with Naeem's front end. The wheels are towed to the end, pointing each other like it's a Chevy. Oh, that's the toughest break for Naeem. That car looks so good. But that's a good break for Williard. That gives him the easy pass into the first place spot. All yellow. Up the hill. Coming off the step off. Your new leader. We are 6:20 remaining in this race. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this race. Plenty of time. I assume we'll see at least one fuel stop. I hope only one fuel stop. Watch area section. Clear. So Brock Garris takes over the 2 spot. Mike Green to the 3. Johnny Drakeford 4. Kevin 5. David 6th. Brian 7th. Tim 8th. Bill 9th. Mike Pavia in the 10th spot. It's going to be Josh is going to take over the 11th spot. And then Naeem, Brent, and Aaron. There's 2 all yellow buggies, yellow wheels, yellow wings, so sorry, Krista, if I confused you with following the cars. I just realized there are 2 of them. But the leader yellow buggy is coming across the loop right now. He's in for gas. Think that's Ezra being his pit man. Leader's getting gas. Second place, Brock. Crosses the line right now. Brock stays out. He said, "That's it, Captain. I'm coming for you. I'm chasing." Johnny stays out. Johnny takes over the 3rd place spot. It's Kevin, Brock, then Johnny. See how this pays off. Oh, leader gets it wrong. Sorts himself out. That should put Brock. Right, watch the end of the supermoto. Watch the end of the supermoto. Watch the end of the supermoto. Oh, leader gets caught up right in it. Flame out, flame out. That's Josh McQuist and his son rushing across. Trying to get the quick pit. Coming across the loop. We're going to have some altercations on the top side of things maybe. Yeah, it's Brock Garris to the point now. Matt Williard down to the 2. There's Johnny Drakeford pitting in the 3 spot. So I don't think Brock came in yet. Brock should be the blue and white body. Yellow wheels, yellow wing. He should be on the left side now. I see him over the supermoto. Mostly white, green and purple front, mostly white back into the body, yellow wheels, yellow wing. Through the JC roundabout. That is your current leader. Trying to hold off Matt Williard. He's in for gas. Williard stays out. Williard takes back over the lead in the all yellow through turn 2. Coming down. Back up. Brock was able to get back out before Johnny. Before Johnny came around. Johnny already came in for fuel with just over 3 minutes to go. Battle for the top 3 is heating up, but this might be the point where Williard tries to check out. He's got a good lead now. He's coming over through the JC roundabout. 2nd place through the anthills. And I believe that's 3rd place coming over the supermoto, so a good bit of space between all of them. Running order, Matt, Brock, Johnny, followed by Mike Ream, David Scott, Kevin in the 6th spot, Tim 7th, Bill 8th, Mike Pavey in the 9th, Brian in the 10th, Josh 11th, and Brent 12th. Watch after the supermoto, watch after the supermoto, watch after the supermoto, clear. Oh, great. The all-yellow buggies are all together. That was Williard, though. He's the 2nd one on the track. Oh, carnage in turn 2. Carnage in turn 2. Clear. Oh, lap traffic getting into the leader. Thank you. Now that the yellow buggies are all next to each other, this makes things way more clear. So Williard should be into the 3-pack now. That's the leading yellow buggy. He is the yellow buggy in 1st place. trying to find second place on the track. Watching the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Intermediate D-main, you're going to be up next. Should be in the blocks. Intermediate buggy D-main, electric, should be in the blocks. Johnny Drakeford taking over the 2 spot now. Brock Garris to the 3. So that should be Johnny in the white and orange. White wheels, black wing. Coming in the Mugen 3-pack now. The Mugen rollers. Oh, big roll out of Brock getting in there. I did a track walk this morning. The inside, like 2-3 feet of that first roller, there's a little bit of a wedge there. You don't want to hit that or else that exact thing happens. A little tip for everyone. Till then, Johnny. Oh, Johnny's up against the pipe. Saves it. That going to cost some time, though. But watch the anthills. Clear. So Johnny was able to save it. Separation between second and third for that final transfer spot. 5 seconds with 30 seconds to go. Johnny just has to hold on to it. He just has to run smooth through the top deck, through the off camber. Johnny Drakeford in the Mugen rollers. Mini moto. 15 seconds on the clock. Williard's going to get a bonus lap out of this deal. That's him crossing the line right now. 5 seconds on the clock. Johnny just has to keep it smooth through the wagon wheel. Brock reaching with everything he has. It's not going to be enough. As you cross, you're done. Johnny crosses with the 2 spot and the last transfer spot. As you cross, you're done. As you cross, you're done. Mike Powell's done. Brian's done. Bill's done. Brock's done. As you cross, you're done. As you cross, you're done. Bring him in as you cross. Bring him in as you cross. Josh, you're going to be done. That should be Brent. There's Matt Williard. Mike Ream. Tim. Kevin and David. That's a race. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Matt Williard's going to take the win in that one. Johnny Drakeford in the 2. Brock Garris in the 3 to round out the top 3. Matt and Johnny, you two are going to bump up to race number 20. Race number 20. 40 plus B main. 40 plus B main. Now race 12. Making their way to the track. Take the stand, race 12. Take the stand, race 12. Everyone just race. I don't back out. All right, marches to your cones, to your cones, to your cones. All right, drivers, roll them out slowly to the grid, slowly to the grid. It's going to be Peter in the 13th spot. Jake Turry, Mr. G-Main bump-up game in the 12th. Tyler Hemperly in the 11th. Gary V in the 10th. Cooper in the 9th. Bill Valet in the 10th, in the 8th. Sorry, Bill in the 8th. Dan Myers in the 7th. Ricky Garris in the 6th. Roger Cross in the 5th. Tim Monte in the 4th. Brian in the 3rd. Xander in the 2nd spot, and Jason Massey in the 1. Alrighty, I got my marshals, I got my drivers. Watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy. He's going to hold the flag out when that flag drops. Everyone's going to go. Watch flag, watch flag, watch flag. Go, 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 go. Loop is live, loop is live. It's going to be Jason Massey leading us around in that orange and purple ride. Watch at the bottom of the hill, watch at the bottom of the hill. That's a rough spot. It's clear. It says intermediate D-main, race number 12. Race 13 should be in the blocks. Nitro C-main, intermediate Nitro C-main. So across the loop, Jason Massey's going to hold on to it. 2 spot. Tim Monte is going to poke his head up. Then Roger Cross in the 3 in that red, white, and blue machine. Ricky Garrison the 4, Brian 5, Bill 6, Xander 7th, Jake 8th, Peter 9th, Cooper 10th, Dan 11th, Gary V 12th, and Tyler in the 13th. Now my eyes are focused on Jake Turry in that all-white buggy with the black wing. It looks like he's already up to the 6th spot. Scratch that, 5th spot. No, I was right with 6th. I was right the first time. Anyways, he's already up to the 6th spot. Mr. G-main bump. Working his way through the anthills. Now he's in that 5th spot. Watch the anthills, watch the anthills, watch the anthills. Jake Turry's coming all the way from the G-main. Bumped out of the F, bumped out of the E. Here he is in the D, trying to get to the C. He's up to the 4th place spot already. We're getting on to lap 2 now. With 4:30 to go, it's still Jason leading him around. Jason's on the beat of his own drum, looking very close. Oh, he gets caught up now through the mini moto. He corrects himself onto the supermoto. That's Jason. That should be Tim Monte in the 2 spot. Ricky Garrison in the 3. There's Jake in the all white in the 4. Roger Cross in the 5 to round out your top 5. It's going to be a close one with 4 minutes to go. Battle for seconds heating up as they cross. It's Tim, then Ricky. And it's going to be a good battle as they go through. Tim in the red and blue body, yellow wheels, black wing. Ricky's in the green body, yellow wheels, black wing. Coming down the hill, stepping up. Tim, then Ricky, trying to get that last transfer slot. They can't make a mistake because right behind him you got Hungry Jake. I mean, he's been eating. He's been eating all morning. While everyone else been sleeping, he's been putting in laps. He's got the most track time out of everyone here on the property probably for this morning. Oh, here we go. Here's the battle through the anthills. Ricky finds the pass. Ricky takes over the 2-place spot through the JC roundabout, taking that last transfer spot. Tim now all over his back end trying to get it back, but this whole time Jake's catching up through the wagon. It's going to be a 3-way battle for that last transfer spot. Crossing the loop they go with 3:14 to go. Now, through turn 2. Ricky's starting to stretch out his lead a bit. Oh, Jake looks on the inside of Tim, takes over the 3rd-place spot. Jake is on a mission. He is clawing his way through the whole grid of intermediate e-buggy. Starting from the bottom, going to the top. He's in that 3rd-place spot through the Mugen rollers. Now he's on the hunt for Ricky to take over that 2nd-place spot. 4th place gets it wrong. That was Tim getting it wrong. He gets settled back up. Top 3 through the right-hand side. Your leader through the wagon wheel. 2nd through the wagon wheel. 3rd coming into the wagon wheel. This is going to be the battle to watch. 2.1 second separation between 1st and 2nd. 2.1 between 2nd and 3rd. 4 seconds between 3rd and 4th. 2 seconds between 4th and 5th. It is heating up. Jake losing a little bit of pace now, looks like, on the track. Ricky's really gaining some ground on Jason now. They got to work together. Jake has been capitalizing all morning. He's not afraid to capitalize again. Oh, no! Jake gets it wrong, corrects himself. He's going to lose some precious time there. Jason through the wagon wheel. Ricky through the wagon wheel across the line. The top 2 go. Watch the end of the super header. Watch out, Brent. Watch out, Brent. Clear, clear, clear. This is still Tim Monte in the 3rd-place spot. No, it's Xander in the 4th place. Xander the 4th place. Tim Monte now to the 5. I see Roger coming across for the 6th-place spot. Watch your right side double. Watch your right side double. Clear. Your leader gets it wrong. Jason Hausman got it wrong. That's going to put Ricky into the 1 spot. Jason gets corrected. He's going to hold on to the 2 spot. Jake on the hunt now. Looked like Jason overdrove it a little bit or slipped out in that turn. Caught the pipe. Marshall grabbed him. Jake getting a little excited now. Got to stay calm. Still a minute 15. Oh, 1st place gets it wrong. Now Ricky gets it wrong. Here comes Jason in tail. And here comes Whew, here comes Jake. This battle with the top three is really heating up. Ricky holding on to it. Jason in the 2 coming off the step off. Going on to the step on. It's 1, 2, 3 stepping on. Jason does a couple 360s. Jake peeks on the inside. Oh, you're going to have to make sure he gets that back, Jason. Thank you. So now Jake's going to take over the second place spot. Jake gets it wrong. Jason back to third, but right there with him is Xander. So Xander's up to third. Jake back to fourth. Jason back to 2. Xander now looking on the inside with 30 seconds to go. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a last lap. There's Ricky crossing with the lead. Here they come. This is going to be the final lap right here. 20 seconds to go on the clock. Jason Massey leading him around through the sweeper into turn 2. Xander right there with him. Jake right there with them. Jason up the hill, coming off the step off. Xander stepping off. Jason holding on to it. He was a little wide. Xander looking on the inside. Through the top deck they go into the off camber. Jake gets it a little slippery. He corrects it. Oh, Xander's gaining through the Mugen rollers into the mini moto. Xander looks on the inside. Can't quite make it happen. Jason into the supermoto. Xander right behind him. They're almost touching bumper to bumper through the anthills. Jason trying to hold on to it. Going into the right side. Oh, Xander looks for the jump-de-doo. Jason rolls it. He traction rolls coming off the JC roundabout. Xander into the 2 spot. He's going to hold on to it, and he's going to cross the line with that final transfer spot. Jake's going to find his way into the 3rd spot. Jason still on his lid. Jason's off the stand. He's pulling it. He doesn't even want to finish. So that's going to put Tim into the 4th spot. What a finish. What a last lap. As you cross, you're done. Peter in the 5, Roger in the 6, just waiting on Jason and Dan to finish up. There's Dan.
All drivers are finished.
And there's Jason. That's going to be a race.
The race is completed.
That's it. That's the end of it. Ricky's going to take that one. Xander with the last lap pass for the bump spot. Moving up to race 16. Ricky and Xander, you two are bumping up to race 16. Valiant effort out of Jake. I can't say that enough. Jake put on a wonderful display all morning playing the bump game. Race 13, make your way up.
That was the most fun I've had videoing a race in a long time.
And that was a D-main.
Your favorite. I just love a D.
I'll let that one sit there.
Yeah.
All right, need my marshals on their cones. Marshals on the cones. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Drivers, roll them out. Drivers, roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. 2 laps, 2 laps.
Mike Malone. Mike Ream. Travis Clark. Tim Hippensteel. Josh Davis. Steve Sashik. Peter Margle. Kevin J.R. Swint. Freddie Burkhart. Matt Geist. Ricky Garris. Jaden
All right, good checks out, everyone. Straightaways closed this time around. Straightaways closed this time around. When you get to the straight, slow them down. When you get to the straight, slow them down. Find your pit guy. Watch the anthills. Clear. Straightaways closed. Slow them down on the straight. Slow them down on the straight. Slow them down. Slow them down on the straight. Slow them down on the straight. Go to your pit guy. Slow them down on the straight. Go to your pit guy. Slow them down when you get to the straight. Go to your pit guy. One more coming, Davey. Slow, slow, slow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, take him to your pit guy and fill him up. Take him to your pit guy, fill him up. Good, checks out everyone. This is a 10-minute one. All right, watch my flag guy. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Watch my flag guy. Fill him up, fill him up. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Fill him up, fill him up. Watch flag, watch flag. All right, clear him out, 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 come out. Down and quiet. Loop is hot, loop is hot. That's Chris leading us off. Oh, we got a slight kerfuffle here on the grid. They correct themselves. Watch the downhill, watch the downhill. Clear. Watch you off camber, watch you off camber. Oh, work together, work together, work together, work together. Watch into the Mugen rollers. Clear. Oh, big carnage in the Mugen rollers. You guys got to work together a little bit. Watch your JC roundabout. Clear. Right across the grid. Chris is going to hold on to that lead. Watch the anthills, 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 anthills. Tim Hippenstill to the 2 spot. Mike Ream to the 3. Kevin to the 4. Peter to the 5. Saychuk 6th. It's going to be Mike Malone into the 7th. Josh Davis 8th. Jaden to the 9th. Ricky 10th. Matt Geist 11th. Travis Clark 12th. Freddie to the 13th spot. Find your leader on the track. Over the Supermoto. That doesn't look like the same leader it was last lap. It takes the first lap for everyone to settle in. Watch Mugen rollers. 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 Clear across the loop. That is Tim Hippenstill up to the top spot. Chris to the 2. So that all yellow buggy going up and around to the step off is going to be Tim Hippenstill. He is your leader. Right behind him is Chris Fakianos. We'll work on that later. You're the only Chris in here, so it works out. But Tim leading it around, going through the left side, coming to the Supermoto now with Chris right behind him. Third place spot's going to be Mike Ream, Kevin, Saychuk in the 5, Peter, Josh, Travis, Mike Blown, Ricky following them in the 10th spot, followed by Jaden, Freddie, and Matt. Your leader, Tim Hippenstill, he is coming off the off camber now through the Mugen 3-pack, through the mini moto. A yellow buggy, yellow wheels, white wing is your leader. Give him room when he comes by. You know the deal. Chris in the 2 spot in the yellow and black. Oh no! Leader is a flame out. Chris is going to take over the lead. Leader, hold it up, 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 hold it up. Well done, well done. Thank you. Leader had a flame out. That's going to keep Chris up in that top spot. That might just take away the whole race from Tim. Very unfortunate. Looks like Tim's fired back up, but we got Chris to the top. Mike Ream into the 2 now. They should be coming around the right side. That white and black buggy is your leader. White and black buggy is your leader. Thank you. Across the loop, that is Chris. Here should come Mike. Mike and then Peter. So this is the battle for the last transfer spot. For that green and pink buggy, yellow wheels, yellow ink, coming up the uphill. Getting ready to step up in the 2nd place spot. The orange and green with the yellow wheels, yellow wing. That's Peter Margie in the 3rd place spot. Through the Mugen rollers they go into the mini moto. Mike got a little loose. Peter checked up. This is the battle for the last transfer slot. Peter looks on the outside. He's going to hold on to it that time. Coming to the right side, double now. Orange Buggy is second place. Orange Buggy second place. Please let Orange Buggy by. Please let Orange Buggy by. Thank you. That'll work. We are coming up on 5.5 to go in this one. 5.5 minutes to go in this one. Oh, the leader got it wrong somewhere. Now we have a three-way battle for the lead. Stepping onto the top deck. Peter just got it wrong. So now Mike into the 2. Chris is still holding on to lead. Peter back to the 3rd place spot. Through the Mugen rollers. Chris out of the mini moto. Mike out of the mini moto. Peter out of the mini moto. Mike got it wrong. Oh, Mike got into Peter. Thank you, thank you. Go, go, go. Both of you go. Both of you go. Thank you, thank you. Good racing. Good racing. You guys have put on such a good show for the transfer spot. I want to make sure it keeps happening. Right now, Peter's going to lead it around. Almost loses it there. Mike looking on the inside. Good, you're good. Go, go, go. Oh, this is... I think that's Saychuk looking up in there now. Saychuk was able to catch up. Oh, Saychuk getting it all sorts of wrong. But that's Kevin right there with him, too. Second and third playing around with each other. Brought 4th and 5th into the party. Left the door open. Hello, block party. Chris holding on to that lead. Travis Clark in the 6th spot. Mike Lone 7th. Josh Davis in the 8th. Ricky in the 9th. Jaden 10th. Matt Geis 11th. Reddy in the 12th. Lots of people coming into the pits now. 4.5 to go. Your leader crosses loop. Here comes Mike and Peter battling back out. Oh, they get into each other. Thank you. Oh, such good driving. I love this. Mike's leading Peter around. Cross loop they go. They're going to go for 4 more minutes just like us. They might be just toying with each other. Up next is Truggy C-Main. Get him in the blocks. Truggy C-Main, get him in the blocks. You're up in 4 minutes. That's Travis Clark into pit now. Saychuk stayed out, holding on to that 4th place spot. But now, well, 5th place spot. Kevin in the 4th place spot. It's still Chris, Mike, and Peter in that top 3. Watch the wagon wheel. Clear. That white and black buggy, yellow wheels, black wing is your leader coming onto the top deck. Give him room when he comes near. But the real battle on... Oh, no. We had a pit. Did they both pit at the same time? Oh, no. Oh, no. That one, no, that's Peter. Mike made it out just fine, but when Peter was thrown out, it clicked off. Oh, no. That's going to set Peter back tremendously. That's a good break for Kevin. Depending on how the pitting strategy worked out, Kevin might have worked his way already into the 2 spot. Let's see what happens as they come across the loop. That was Josh Davis crossing in the 11th. So here we go. Here's Mike. Here's Peter. New battle right there. Mike and Kevin for that last transfer spot. Kevin looking on the inside. Gets a little loose. Mike holding on to it. Kevin looking back. Checking in on the inside. Keeping it tight against that pipe. Mike throttling out. Coming up the hill they go. Onto the top deck. Mike then Kevin. Last battle for the transfer spot. With just over 2 minutes to go. Still a lot of race to happen. Mike over the Supermoto into the infield of it. Marshall helping him out quick. So that's going to let Kevin slip into that 2nd place spot. Behind you, Marshall, behind you. That's Saychuk right there with him in the 4th place spot, trying to get a part of the party. Kevin taking over, coming into the wagon wheel now. Mike coming into the wagon wheel. Green and pink is in 3rd. Oh, no, Kevin pits. Kevin pits. Mike's going to take back over that 3rd place or 2nd place spot. And Mike already pitted. I believe Saychuk already pitted. Saychuk just jumped into the 3rd place spot with Kevin pitting. So, here's Chris, your leader, crossing the line. All right, here we go. Find your leader on the track, Chris. He is checked out somewhere. Here he is, coming off the off-camber Mugen 3-pack through the rollers. Mike Ream still holding on to that 2nd place spot. He's going up the hill, stepping off the step-off. Third place is Saychuk. Right behind him in that gray buggy, white wheels, yellow wing. Oh, no, he gets it wrong. Every time I say his name, he finds a pipe or something. "30 seconds left in this one as our leader crosses the line. Chris, Mike, Steve, Kevin, Mike Malone, Travis, Ricky, Matt, Josh, Freddie is your running order. 5 seconds on the clock. That's time on the master clock. Everyone keep going. Everyone keep going. As long as Chris and Mike keep it smooth and consistent. Here comes Chris. Chris passes with the win. As you cross, you're done. Mike Ream trying to just keep it consistent, coming through the anthill. Watch the loop, 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 watch the loop. Slow on the loop. Clear, clear, clear. That's Mike Ream through the wagon wheel, coming through Harry's section. He's going to cross with second place in that final transfer spot. It's going to be Saychuk taking the third place spot over Kevin. Kevin settling on the 4. Mike Malone's going to work his way around in the 5th place spot. Still got 2 live. 2 are live. These 2 over here. Marshall on the wagon wheel. Marshall wagon wheel. Marshall wagon wheel. Marshall wagon wheel. And that is going to be a race. Chris is going to take the win in that one. Mike Ream in the 2 spot. Saychuk in the 3rd. Chris and Mike Ream, you 2 are going to pump up to race number 18. Race 18, get them ready. Now, race 14, take the stand. Little Truggy C-main action. I got a couple people back-to-back once again, but I think we should be clear. Stand by on that bit. All right. Let's go, Marshals. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, take the grid, drivers. Slowly take the grid. It's Mike Malone in the 1. Taylor DeLosa 2. Saychuk into the 3. Zach Luke 4. Adam in the 5. Chris Patterson 6. Rodney Howe 7th. Brady in the 8th. Sean McCutcheon 9th. HP in the 10th. Jason Massey in the 11th. Junior in the 12th. And Roger in the 13th. Slowly take the grid. Roger Cross, are you up here? Anybody got a word from Roger? Coming? Okay. He's coming. Racer's minute. Give Roger a minute, make sure everyone has a chance to make their main. Your minute's counting down, Roger. He's here. Look at that. Beautiful. To the 13th spot, Roger. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're doing a 6-minute C-main. Top 2 bump on the sound of the tone. All right. A bunch of my buddies are in this one. That's Mike Malone leading him around. That's Taylor DeLosa finding his way off the track. Oh, jeez, Taylor. He's collecting it. Good collection. Way to sneak back in there. Saychuk now to the 2, though. Zach Luke to the 3. Oh, Saychuk gets it wrong. That's going to be Zach Luke up to the 2 now. Kerfluffle after the mini moto. Easy after the mini moto. Easy after the mini moto. Watch after the mini moto. Zach Luke getting it wrong. Saychuk back to the 2. Watching the anthills. Watching the anthills. Watching the anthills. Watching the anthills. Clear.
Thank you. Right? That's fine. Thank you.
Okay, so we got Mike Malone to the top spot. Jumping over the top deck. He's in that green and black, white wheels, black wing. Slick paint job. That's Mike Malone, your leader. Saychuk in the 2 spot in the all gray with the silver sides. All over Saychuk's back is Rodney Heil in the orange and blue. Trying to sneak something in there. Taylor DeLosa says on 4th, but I see him 6th on the track. I'm not sure who that 4th place driver is in the blue and orange, but that's Chris Patterson in the white and pink. Oh, looking for a pass. That's Adam in the 4, Chris in the 5. Then Taylor back to the 6th. Junior up to the 7th. One of your D-main bumps up to the 7th. Brady in the 8th. Jason 9th. HP 10th. Zach, Luke 11th. Sean 12th. And Roger in the 13th. Watch top deck. Watch top deck. Watch top deck. Watch top deck. Clear. Watch after the anthills. Clear. That was Rodney Heil getting it wrong. That's putting... Oh, no, Adam gets it wrong. That puts Chris Patterson right there with them all. Right behind Rodney. Chris jumps up to the 4th place spot. Now he's looking for a pass on. Oh, no, Rodney's having some sort of issue. So now Chris Patterson up to the 3rd place spot. Now Chris hard on the hunt for that gray buggy to get that last transfer spot. Mike Bone and Steve Saychuk taking up the top 2 spots. Chris Patterson said, that's not a good deal. My name's not in there. Get back here. I'm taking over one of those spots. He's on the hunt through the Mugen Rollers. 3:30 to go in this one. In the 4th, we're going to, in the 4th place spot, it should be Taylor DeLosa, who's also right on Chris Patterson's back, riding around. They're camping next, less than 2 feet apart from each other in the bunkhouse of the mobile. Oh, no, Taylor gets it wrong. Taylor on his lid. He gets it corrected. He's staying in the same spot, but Adam's right on him now. Watching the anthills, watching anthills, watching anthills, watching anthills, watching anthills. Clear. So now Taylor, Adam, HP with the Mohawk. Junior, Zach Luke in the 8th. Jason Massey up to the 9th. It should be Sean McCutcheon in the 10th. And then Brady in the 11th. So here comes your top 2 through the wagon wheel. They're keeping it pretty tight with each other. Oh! Mike Malone gets a little loose. He collects it. Saychuk right there with him. Here comes Chris Patterson right there at the both of them. Saychuk looking on the inside for a pass, though, as they go up the hill. Coming off the step up. Saychuk starting to realize he's got to get going because Chris is coming. Chris is on one right now. Saychuk's trying to get around Mike. Gets him a little loose. He checks up. Thank you. Mike Malone leaning around through the mini moto. Saychuk got a little loose on the takeoff. Here comes Chris Patterson into the mini moto. Still just over 2 minutes to go. Mike Malone using everything he has to just get going and hold on to this bump spot. He started first. He plans on finishing first. Saychuk started 3rd. He plans on finishing at least 2nd. Chris said, well, we got to figure something out because I plan on finishing 1st or 2nd too. Top 2 through turn 2. Still Mike, then Saychuk. Chris Patterson in the 3. There's Taylor DeLosa in the 4th place spot. Mike Malone got it wrong, but he collects it. Saychuk passed him for a brief second. Mike Malone got him right back, though. Oh, no, they get into it together. Saychuk now to the lead. Mike Malone to the 2 spot. This is exactly what Chris wants. Oh, no, Mike Malone getting into Saychuk now. They're just elbows out. That's a battle for the lead. That pink and white truck is battling for 3rd. Please let that pink and white truck by. Thank you, thank you. This is the battle for 3rd coming right here across the loop. Mike Malone takes it back. Saychuk in the 2. Chris into the 3. Elbows are out. The gloves are off. Watch after the anthills. Watch after the anthills. Watch this. Clear. All clear. Saychuk looking on the inside. Clips the pipe a little bit. Stays fast. Oh, no. Saychuk found the inside of the off camber. Doesn't work. Slid out. I love that off camber. We get slide jobs all day. Here's another one. Mike Malone goes wide. Saychuk goes wide. Chris stayed tight, so he's right there with him. Oh, they both get it wrong. Chris Patterson finds his way into the 1 spot. Mike Malone in the 2. Sachuk back to the 3. Now can Chris hold on to it with 30 seconds to go? They're going to go around for one more time. Here comes the top 3. Taylor DeLucia through. This is the final lap. This is the battle for the bump spot to the B. Chris Patterson leading him around in that white and pink. White wheels, white wing on the left side of the top deck. Stepping off Sachuk in the gray in the 2 spot. In the 3rd, Mike Malone in the green and black. Don't count out Taylor DeLucia in the pink truck with Adam right behind him and HP following suit. They're all on the same lap. Sachuk found his way into the lead. Chris back to the 2. Chris gets loose. Sachuk gets loose. Mike got loose. They all got loose. They spread out a little bit. They're crossing their fingers. That's time on the clock. As you cross now, you will be done. Sachuk loose to the anthills. Chris and Mike both tight. Coming through. How's this going to work? Sachuk just trying to keep it tight and smooth. Chris holding on. Mike squeezing to get everything. Mike pokes a pipe. Sachuk's going to take the win. Chris is going to take the final transfer slot. Mike Malone with a hard-fought 3rd place. Taylor with a hard-fought 4th. Adam with a hard-fought 5th as they cross the line. As you cross, you are done. Bring them in. Bring them in. What a race. C-Mains are winning all the excitement so far today. All right, so that's going to be it. Steve Sachuk's going to finish that one in the 1st place spot. Chris Patterson in the 2 with the final bump spot, and Mike Malone in the 3. You guys are going to bump up to the B main. Now, some expert Nitro C main action. Bring them up. Bring them up. Bring them up, drivers. Bring them up. Race 15, take the stand. Race 15, take the stand. Battery power. So that. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I only need one mic on. Alrighty, I got marshals. Let's go ahead and roll them out, drivers. Warm them up. Warm them up. Warm them up. Warm them up.
Chuck Presentano, Roberto Rivera, Brian Cruz, Jason Heegman, Taylor DeLucia, Ed Bridges,
Keep making laps. Keep making laps. All right, Isaac, ignore this, but straightaway's closed. Isaac, keep going, though. Isaac, keep going.
Isaac knee.
All right, straightaways closed, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Slow him down at the straight, slow him down at the straight, slow him down at the straight. Isaac, keep going. Isaac, keep going. You can take another lap. Slow him down at the straight, slow him down at the straight, slow him down at the straight.
One more lap. Copy.
Giving the racers a minute here.
I need to take more fuel over. You gotta wait for him now. Oh, for Brian to get back up on the stand here. He had to take fuel over.
Alrighty. Wait for Brian to get in position. Let's fill him up, drivers. Fill him up, fill him up, fill him up, fill him up. Thank you for waiting. Watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy, watch my flag guy. Down and quiet. Loop is live, loop is live. All right, this is 10 minutes. Expert Nitro Buggy C-Main coming across the loop. This is what we're looking at on the grid. It's Roberto Rivera to the top spot. Ed Bridges to the 2. Jason Hedgeman 3. Taylor Lewis at the 4. Isaac Nyman to the 5. We got Chuck to the 6. So your leader on the track is going to be that orange and black buggy, yellow wheels, yellow wing. Through the right side, double. Through the JC roundabout. Coming across the line right now, that is... Oh, no, that's Ed Bridges now. Jason Hedgeman to the 2, Roberto down to the 3. That's Isaac to the 4, Taylor down to the 5, Chuck to the 6th. I will need a couple volunteer marshals for this next race, please and thank you. A couple volunteers for this next race, please and thank you. Also, I see slushies walking around, so they must be selling slushies in the hobby shop. They're magically delicious. Also, Toby's selling t-shirts, 46RC t-shirts. Watch it straight, watch it straight, watch it straight. Clear. Go get a 46RC t-shirt when you get the chance. They're pretty nice. I think I'm wearing one right now myself, actually, under my sweatshirt. Anywho's, Jason Hedgeman to the top now in that white and red. Ed Bridges on the 2 in the yellow and orange. On the top deck is that white and red buggy of Jason Hedgeman. Stepping on the step-on through the top deck. Nice and easy through the off-camera. Nice line. Ed Bridges right behind him, taking the similar line. It should be Isaac in the 3 spot. Taylor up to the 4, it looks like, on the track. Chuck to the 5. Roberto in the 6th. I think the closest battle on the track is going to be there between Chuck and Taylor for the 4th place spot. Taylor just went way wrong. He drops down to 6th. Puts Roberto up in the 6th. Chuck to the Roberto's up to 5th. Chuck to 4th. Jason and Ed show up on top with 6:30 to go. Someone's in for fuel. Getting that out of the way now. Well, Big Carnage, your leader, gets it way wrong in the JC roundabout. Don't kick the cars. Please don't kick the cars, marshals. So that's Jason in the 1, Ed in the 2. Across the line in the 3rd place spot. It is going to be Chuck in the 3, Roberto in the 4, Taylor in the 5. Taylor's in for fuel. Here's Isaac in the 6th place spot. I think they're trying to work out a tune on that one. Ed now to the 1, but I think he just came in the pit, so Jason should be taking it back over in that white and red buggy. Ed to the 2, he's out in the orange and yellow. Chuck in the 3. I think he just came in. He's in that blue buggy, I believe, the yellow with yellow wheels, so he's down to the 4. Roberto up into the 3rd then in the yellow and red. Truggy C main should be in the blocks. Intermediate E Buggy C main should be in the blocks. Intermediate E Buggy C main should be making their way to the blocks. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Jason to the point. Ed Bridges in the 2. Roberto 3. Chuck 4. Isaac 5. Taylor in the 6th. Watch your roundabout. Watch your roundabout. Clear. Roberto's in for gas. Ed's going to take over the second place spot here in that orange and black. That's Ed in the 2 spot now. Coming down the step off, stepping on the top deck. Oh, getting it wrong on the off camber. Corrects himself. Puts Roberto right behind. Roberto, 2 wheels. Doing the thing they do in the Middle East when they're changing tires and whatnot. In Dubai and all that crazy stuff. Through the anthills, 2nd and 3rd. Closest battle on the track. And battle for the last transfer spot into the B-main of Expert Nitro Buggy. Oh, they're playing with each other. Elbows out. Well, that was Chuck, actually. Oh, I'm getting it way wrong. So Chuck's in the 2 spot in the blue. Chuck's in the blue. Black wing. My bad. Chuck in the 2 spot. In the 3 spot will still be Ed in that orange and black. They're coming into the Mugen Rollers. Roberto's right there with it. Roberto's actually in the green and red. Into the mini moto now. Oh, that was getting it way wrong. So that should have been Chuck down to the 4th spot now. Ed in the orange and black. Watch the loop. Clear. Ed up to the 2 spot. In the orange and black. Right? Yes. Yes. Roberto in the 3. In the green and red. And Chuck in the 4 in the blue. Leader is still Jason. Just running with it. He is coming into the Supermoto right now. That white and pink. White wheels, white wing. Second place starting to gain some ground, though. Ed's gaining. There was a 8.5 second separation there last time by as they come to the loop. This time, Jason across. Here comes Ed. 8.5 last time. 5.4 that time between 1st and 2nd. 1.6 between 2nd and 3rd. 2.8 between 3rd and 4th. I will need some volunteer marshals for this next race, please and thank you. As you can see, I only have 7 drivers in this one. I need some volunteers for the next race, please and thank you. There goes Harry's 8. Watch a loop, watch a loop, watch a loop. Watch a loop, watch a loop, watch a loop. That's time on the clock. Watch a loop. Roberto, you're done. Roberto's the only one done. As you cross, you are done. Oh, Harry's 8's going about 100 feet high in altitude. As you cross, you will be done. As you cross, you will be done. There's Isaac finishing in the 5 spot. Man, that thing's really getting up there. Taylor DeLosa finishing in the 6th. There's Jason finishing with the win. Oh, Chuck took over the second. I missed that. Chuck took over the 2nd spot at some point. They're on the last lap for the last transfer spot. Ed to the 3. That's going to be a race. Jason's going to take the win, followed by Chuck, then Ed, Jason, and Chuck. You two are going to bump up to the B main, and that's going to be race number 24. Plenty of time to get them ready. Race 16 can start taking the stand. I won't need volunteers. I got a full heat I only had 7 people in that last one. I will need like 4 volunteers. Thank you, all you volunteers. Thank you. March to your cones from that last race. Thank you, all the volunteers. All right, we're going to roll them out to the grid. In the 1 spot, it's going to be Adam. 2 spot, Rylan. 3 spot, Owen. 4 spot, Chris Patterson. 5 spot, Joe. 6 spot, Gordon. 7th is Owen Buckingham. 8 spot is Jaden. 9th spot is Mike. 10th spot is Davey. 11th spot's Paul. 12th spot's Ricky. 13th is Xander. All right, I believe Adam was race marshal. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Thank you for the hustle. Thank you, volunteers. Adam, you're up in the 1 spot around the bend. Like CCR said, going up around the bend. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. This is 6-minute C-main. Go live on the tone. Here we go. Adam's going to lead around. Rylan, then Owen in tow. Adam in that white, pink, and black. Yellow wheels, black wing. Rylan in the orange or red and black. White wheels, white wing. Those are the top 2. I think we already had a place change. That's Chris Patterson up to the 2nd place spot now. That was Rylan getting it wrong. Chris Patterson in that white and pink machine. White wheels, white wing, already looking on 1st place. Coming through the anthills. He is out for a mission, trying to stay away from the gaggle behind him. Looking on the inside now of Adam. He's going to try to get this pass even before the 1st lap gets clocked. Across the loop they go. It is Rylan, then Chris Patterson. Watch at the loop, watch the loop. Clear. Owen Spragle into the 3. Oh! Leader gets it wrong. Burnsy with the risky marshal, but Chris Patterson's going to take over the lead with some breathing room. I think that's Rylan to the 2. Through the Mugen Rollers, your new leader in the white and purplish pink. It's like the properties on Monopoly. You argue with your families over what color they are. He's in the lead right now, though, through the anthills in the white, pink, white wheels, white wing. 2nd place, it just got shuffled massively. We're going to have to wait till they come back across the line. Oh, Rylan all the way down to the back of the pack. Davey getting Alexa and Enema. Driving right through him. Now across the loop, we have Chris Patterson. Owen Buckingham to the 2. So that's Owen in the blue and pink fade gets it wrong. Gordon Miller on the 3 according to the computer. Jaden in the 4. Mike Petroselli in the 5. Owen 6. Ricky 7th. Paul 8th. Rylan 9th. Xander 10th. Joe 11th. Davey 12th. Adam 13th. Chris Patterson across the line. You're a leader, holding on to it well now. Let's try to follow this battle coming across the loop. Owen Spriggle is battling out with Owen Buckingham. The Owens are going toe-to-toe. The green buggy and the purple buggy, we'll call it. White wheels, black wing. Coming over the mini moto now. Working the way around left. Owen's looking around Owen. This is going to be easy to call. Oh, they're side by side over the Supercross. Side by side through the anthills. I don't know how they managed that. One of the Owens is on top and the other Owens back to 3rd. I forget the last names to the color schemes already, but as they come through the wagon wheel into Harry's section, we're going to have some Spriggle. That's Owen Spriggle in the green. Buckingham in the purple. So Spriggle in the green, taking him the 2nd place spot. Buckingham in the 3rd in the pink purplish color. That's going to be Ricky Garris in the 3rd in that green and orange. Chris Patterson on the beat of his own drum with lots of room. He's got a 5-second gap almost in between him and 2nd place. He's just going to try to keep it tight and consistent for the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Expert E-Buggy C-Main, you're up next. Get him ready. Expert E-Buggy C-Main, get him ready. You're up next. Still Spriggle and Buckingham. That's the battle on the track for the last transfer spot. Ricky Garris right there, waiting for a mistake out of either of them so he can take over. Here comes Spriggle in the green, holding on to it, stepping on the top deck. Buckingham gets it all sorts of wrong. He collects himself and saves it on the top deck. That's good for Ricky Garris trying to catch up. He's still in the hunt for that bump spot. That was Buckingham getting it wrong again. Over the supermoto they both go. Ricky trying to hold on to it, a little loosey-goosey on the lander there. They're spread out a little bit. That's Xander in the 5th place spot. Gordon 6th. Mike Petroselli 7th. Dave in the 8th. Jaden 9th. Joe 10th. Paul 11th. Rylan 12th. Adam 13th. Watch the anthills. 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 Clear. Everyone's getting spread out now. Battle of the packs towards the back here. Between Mike, Jaden, Davey, Gordon. Oh, Davey gets it wrong. In the anthills, clips the pipe. There's some collateral damage involved there. Davey now trying to wheel in. Sticking the elbows out. They're sticking the elbows out back there. That was Davey and Joe going after it. They're both sticking elbows out on each other. Davey checked up and let him around. Trying to teach Davey how to stick his elbows out more. Chris Patterson still holding on the lead as he crosses the loop. The battle for seconds heating up on the right side through the JC roundabout. That was Buckingham getting it wrong. So that's going to be... No, that's not Ricky slipping in, but that's someone else. That's Xander slipping into the 3rd place spot. Spriggle to the 4th. So Ricky now to the 5th. So now Buckingham, Owen Buckingham's holding on to that 2nd place spot. Xander is hot after it. They got open track all in front of this battle. Spriggle in the 4, Ricky Garris in the 5. Over the Supercross, goes 2nd place. That's top of the master clock. It's a race to the line. Here they come. Chris Patterson's going to cross with the win. Paul's done. Ryland's done. As you cross, you're done. Here comes Owen Buckingham. Great battle in all race. He's going to cross in the 2 spot. Xander is going to finish it out in the 3. They tried drag race and Spriggle just didn't have enough. He got the 4th spot. Ricky Garris 5 as you cross your